Dummy. Dummy.
Oh, it's
Just
working, huh?
can't sit over here no more though. That's all.
You gonna put a like a little cone?
Can't sit here.
Put your little cone next to your seat.
Put a big X on my shit.
The yellow tape, caution tape.
Caution sign. Sit your ass elsewhere. My chair squeaking a little bit more now.
That's you.
What you mean?
You leaning back.
No, I mean I don't be leaning back, but I did it just to suit it. I was just finding some shit to complain about.
I be wanting to sometimes try a new little seating position, but then I don't be wanting to.
How you want to sit?
Maybe sitting up. Let me see.
Like that? Oh, you mean like in that same position?
Oh, I thought you
like
meant that.
I thought like move and turn this way and cross your legs.
No. I don't want to move. I tried moving and I realized I got the best seat in the house.
Yeah, that shit that ain't fun. Y'all, I'm glad.
How I
y'all
look
keep
on
it
camera like this?
stupid. Even dumber. Even dumber right there. Man.
Man, y'all niggas always fucking with somebody. Let people be what they gonna be, man.
You asked.
Did I?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't volunteer.
Damn leg itch. Sorry,
See
I'm
how
scratching my leg, man.
See how you
If y'all see it on camera.
What the fuck with that nigga scratching his balls on camera? It's itchy and scratching so crazy.
Ah, boy. This is gonna be a rough one.
It's cool, man. Sometimes you gotta have them. Sometimes you have those, and sometimes you think that and it don't be there.
It sure don't. You'd be like, man, this ain't gonna be no good week.
Sometimes you
That was the best episode y'all ever had.
That's when we just be talking about shit.
Right.
Talk about shit. Yeah. This that time of year too. You know, when shit happen, Christmas, holidays. That's when them talks be happening.
Well, yeah, because you can go off the cusp real good this time.
Nigga be reminiscing and rethinking life.
Nigga be what?
That be what?
Reminiscing and rethinking life. God, there you do both.
What was the first one?
Reminiscing, going. We going.
That ain't what you said the first time.
I don't know. We'll figure. We gonna hear it. I bet you can't spell it.
Hey, Dez, draw my intro. Here we go. You're tuning in to the Dummies Podcast. I'm Stock.
I'm Joe.
I'm Hooter and Scooter, nigga.
And we back like we never left, because like we say every week, we never leave. It's episode 207. Yes, 207 consistent episodes, man. Feeling good, man. Y'all know what day it is. It's Sunday. You know what time we record, but you'll be hearing it on Monday. We the consistent group. No breaks, no time off. Therapist, nigga, no time off.
None.
Know what you mean? I had to tell that nigga, hey, the game miss us.
Not extended
You
period.
can't take no breaks.
Like a week. Is it?
You gotta be dedicated.
Right. It's done.
You gotta be focused.
All right,
Yeah, man, but you know, ain't no breaks. Therapist, fuck wrong with you. You know better than this.
and everybody else too. Everybody else who on break, it's time to get out break. Get back on this shit.
No, some people can stay on break.
I think everybody
There
needs a
you go.
voice. We need some shit to. Sometimes you need to tell people they're stupid. And I know you know that and like that because that's
No,
what you
I'm
do.
just saying some people are bad at podcasts and they should stop.
I mean, we were at first too. Practice makes perfect.
You got to keep going.
I ain't gonna say practice doesn't make perfect. That's a fucking lie. Practice makes you a little bit better.
You got to keep going.
It makes you a little better. So
It don't make perfect though.
no, it don't.
No.
Ain't nobody perfect ever. So apparently not. That's always been the trash saying. When you get older, you figure that out. Like nigga, ain't nothing ever been perfect. So practice doesn't make
I think
perfect.
they just making you.
They
just
try.
say
It's
it better.
motivation. Well, they say perfect.
Remember when Huda tried to give us a definition of Huda logic? It's about self-preservation for all.
Oh yeah, you gotta.
That
I mean,
literally
everybody
can't
adopts it.
be the-
Nah, everybody
be the-
adopts
be
it. Like airplanes, you gotta save yourself first. That's what they tell you to do. Save yourself first and then help others.
But that's not what the definition didn't spell that out.
What you mean? That's what it's self-preservation for all. Like first you gotta preserve yourself and then you can help others. So you say Hootie always looking for Hootie? Yeah, I'm gonna look out for me first, but I'm looking out for me so I can make sure I can help you. There you go. That's my definition. It's my logic, nigga. It's my definition.
So you make sure you get drunk. Well, how that help me get drunk?
When we leave, I go get you a drink.
So I got to enjoy mine in the afterward.
Right.
huh?
I mean, if you want some, you can have some.
I tell you. But nah, man, man, feel good to be back, man. I don't know what the intro is, but the flu is rampant. Be careful. For those who may not know, just they got a lot of holiday shit coming up, a lot of events where you're gonna be with your family and friends. Wash your hands, nigga. We back on that. I ain't gonna give a whole long speech on it because
Women wash your ass too.
Yeah, there you go.
Too many women
But where we
coming
at
out
with it,
talking
who?
about showering. Man, the week been a quick week. Not much. Been working for real. Working and working. Preparing for Christmas. Ain't doing much for Christmas. I'm going to Houston though. Going to Houston for Christmas.
When you going?
I ain't doing nothing
I had to think about it.
Nah, I ain't doing shit for
But
Christmas. But I'm going to Houston.
We going to Houston for the girl family. The girl family's out there. Her mom's out there and her brother's out there.
That's gonna be dope.
Well, one's in Dallas, but of course.
So how long you gonna be gone?
I'm gone from I think Thursday till maybe like Monday morning.
So when you was gonna tell the podcast?
That's why I'm telling you now.
Nah,
you need to. We take it off anyway.
Nigga, this is a long time in advance. 2 weeks.
You need to tell us before the clock start running.
Before the clock running now. What you mean?
I said before the clock start running.
I don't know what you mean. Like I got to tell you before I plan the trip. That's what you trying to tell me. That's before the clock start running. No, they gonna plan my trip. Then I'm gonna tell you about it.
No, before Dez pushed the button.
Oh, you're bad.
That clock, motherfucker. God
I thought you meant the clock on.
That's why I looked up. Like, it's on the screen.
like shit. Goddamn.
Why though?
I don't know. I just wanted to make some shit up, nigga. We need content. See, that was me. I'm a content creator, nigga.
Oh, that's your new title.
Yeah. But I hate looking at digital marketing manager creator. Like, nigga, shut up.
Nah, nigga, we create shit to just talk about it.
You trying to go to the turkey leg? That's seem like some shit you'll like.
I would, but I ain't in the mood to go somewhere and wait. You know, like they be saying the line be around the corner. I ain't in the mood for that. Like I still ain't been a slutty vegan yet. I'm gonna go try it, but I hadn't been.
The line probably not there no more.
I know, but turkey leg hut is always turkey leg. So I'm just gonna have to get the knockoff version from somebody food truck. I've been seeing they had one in Birmingham somewhere.
Yeah. They got a national. You know, it just travels. Mm-hmm. But yeah, it has been here before. I think.
You driving?
Yeah, man. We're bringing the pets and shit, man. We've been taking our dogs every fucking way. Them niggas been on the world tour lately. But yeah, we're gonna drive. I think it's only about 8. About 8. So
you gonna pull the whole leg?
I'm saying, hell no. I'm gonna go straight there, but I'm gonna stop. But probably about 4-5 times just to chill out. So it's gonna be a long ass trip. It ain't gonna be no 8 hours. For me, it's gonna be about 9.
What you gonna stop at?
Gas stations.
Oh, of course.
You know, cool looking.
Truck you got.
They might have a little cool look gas station.
No, I'm driving straight through.
Hell no.
Oh, they got a whatchamacallit on the way.
See what? Buc-ee's. Yeah, see shit like that. Let's go post up here for 20 minutes.
That was my first time ever going in the Buc-ee's when we was going to Houston.
Nah, I like doing that too. Like when I'm not in a rush to get somewhere, you see an outlet mall or something, stop for a minute, sit down and eat somewhere. That should be cool. It break the trip up.
I need to look at my
that
directions.
Nigga road trip's probably like what's that Van Wilder when they go on their road trip, they just be stopping and shit just be happening.
Shit just be happening.
They got the shoot in the bathroom,
Yeah.
pellet gun.
Tire fall off.
Cash
put it back
register
on.
blew up.
Yeah.
Hit a cow, but we kept going. Crazy. But that's been my week, man. That's what's the plans for Christmas. What I want to do. Shout out to the Todd family once again. Thoughts and prayers with the Todd family again.
Most definitely.
How about you, King? How about your week?
Wait, when you said you was leaving?
That Thursday, I think. Well, it depends. I got to see what time I get off of work. If I close, no. But if I get off in an ample amount of time, I'm getting out at about 4:30.
And you gonna drive through the night?
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna be cool.
Yeah. But
hopefully they don't bother me.
What I was gonna
still
say?
get there about 1-2. Think about it like that.
Yeah, but why?
Cause you get to be there more time, man.
So you get to wake up in the morning.
Yeah, you get to spend more time.
Folks been here since Wednesday. Sister got a master's degree or something.
Congrats.
But,
I feel like that shit happened quick. Damn.
Oh, that's thing stock set.
God damn.
Nigga, she just got the Tuscaloosa yesterday.
2 years. Nigga got a master's already.
That's when you don't play. See, you niggas go to school and play around.
9 years for a bachelor.
Right. Yeah, shout out Lum's entire family. Celebrated life yesterday. What else?
Yeah, I ain't want to make a joke on that.
Yeah, celebrate. Yeah, please don't do that. But that was about my week. How about you, Stock?
But I'm telling you,
Ain't nothing.
weird episode.
We just worked.
Cool little week, man. I don't know if I got to say this, but I got the. It was one of them weeks where, like, you know, you starting to try to get the Christmas shit together. So you just kind of trying to get an idea of what you're gonna get, what you're not gonna get, scratching that shit off the list. So that's been that.
Boy, I ain't even started.
I was about to say, do you feel like it's too late to start now? Cause shit,
no,
are we starting later and later now too? Though?
I just think
I'm around the 20th something person anyway. So
I used to be a last minute nigga, but you definitely can't be that no more because the department stores are trash.
Yeah, they are.
Very, very.
Yeah, them bitches got a slow death coming to them.
Oh yeah.
And I remember
They are probably gonna be online.
Yeah.
I remember riding by the gallery and it was packed. I went in there yesterday and it just was like free will. Get in here how you need to get in here.
Yeah,
no,
like-
no traffic, no nothing.
Man, I was in
At
Belt.
5 something.
I was in Belt, and like it's like nobody put none of the shit back. By the dressing room, it was like out the shit. If you need the clothes, don't go out there. They shit at the dressing room still, where people just everything was tossed around. I was like, God damn, it's a free fall. But it's been like that. I know it's Christmas time and it's a Christmas rush, but it's been like that. So I don't know. It's just kind of crazy to see like how things change right before your eyes. But my week, cool little week. Kind of busy. Work been kind of busy, kind of hectic. Like y'all said, man, thoughts and prayers. Still continue to go out to the Todd alums family, man. We went and paid our respects yesterday. He'll be back shortly. He said it. We gave him a little bereavement time. And on that note, shit, I don't know. It's been I don't know where to go.
I'm trying to look at old notes, maybe.
What happened last week?
Might have skipped some shit.
Talk about.
Hey, it's one of them kind of episodes. But no,
bring this up again.
I don't know if y'all saw this, but a lot of people was getting all real excited about that student loan forgiveness stuff. But if you saw it, 9 million people received the incorrect email about their student loans. Basically, about it being approved, they said that it wouldn't be really until like June or July when they can really give you a decision because of the Republican lawsuit that's going against the student loan program.
That's so wild. Like Republicans need to find them something to do. Like they just be worried about everything.
So I can't sue. I can sue somebody for that.
Probably not, because it's not like they didn't want to honor it. They was gonna honor it, but the lawsuit make it where they can't.
Yeah, so it's tied up in court until they figure that out.
But you probably could, because we see people suing for every goddamn
You sue
thing.
for anything, man. Cheese ain't cheese. It ain't cheddar. It's mozzarella.
Coffee hot.
If you can
Coffee
sue for
is
that,
hot.
you can sue for telling you gave me basically, let's say $100,000. You approved me to be forgiven for $100,000. Then you just took that away right quick.
Well, that's just the
That's that's some mental fuck up shit. that's messing with your mental. They're like, for real. Like, I don't really care that the cheddar ain't mozzarella, the mozzarella ain't cheddar.
It's a lawsuit like that. With the lady with the chips. Woman is suing after she discovered TGI Friday. The mozzarella sticks do not contain mozzarella cheese in it.
But I can sue for that, but I can't sue because you forgave me $100,000 and then you took it back.
And I don't think
I was preparing for my future.
And I think it's a lawsuit like it's not tequila and limaritas or some shit.
What is it? Bud Light or something? What is it?
Something they came up with.
Yeah. Some taco vodka shit.
Astroloestrogen.
Whoa. Good word.
That's what be in it, motherfucker. It'd be that like, scientific shit that they made.
Because if you think about it, you can't really sell liquor we can't in the gas station. So
But that's the crazy thing. And then I asked that question because one, they be selling Fireball.
It's alcohol.
And some of them, I know some of them be saying Fireball, but they say Fireball is a wine. I thought that was a liquor. But you gonna see Fireball
some of
sold
them
at
they do
gas
have it in a little,
They got them at the gas.
small.
And I asked, I was like, how can you sell this if you can't sell liquor? They were like, it's a wine.
You can buy that Family Dollar.
Should be so technical.
That shit is a liquor though, so I don't care what they say. Shots of wine, ain't nobody taking shots of wine. But I don't know, it's weird.
You
And
is. You had Fireball before.
that's why I hadn't had it since.
Oh yeah, that shit is.
So once you found out, you stopped having it.
Yeah,
That's
it's
something I
pretty
never
terrible.
have to have again.
And
Right.
it's not because it's a wine; it's just terrible. I still drink wine. That is super
Cinnamon
terrible.
liquor.
Yeah,
That's
that
the
don't make-
dumbest shit.
That don't make no sense. I want my liquor to taste like liquor. That shit need to hit me in the throat. Pause.
Heard that liquor you hate.
Whoa.
100 mil.
You want to be hitting the throat, though.
The liquor,
You wanna get hit in the throat.
speaking of the liquors, the Uncle Near sold for $100 million. What you think about that?
Take that, can't get right.
Yeah, everybody bought it once. Shit.
100 million people. I wish I could get not 100 million people, but a whole lot of million people bought that. I take it.
I'll take it. I'm happy for them. But yeah, that shit is disgusting. And they got different flavors of disgusting.
A lot of people say Wolford disgusting.
They do.
They do.
They
It's a preference. Some people, I think,
Some people like Crown.
they actually like Uncle Nearest.
Some people like
So
Crown.
you think you like Wolford? I do.
No, I know I like Woodford. But like I say, you just like the idea of Uncle Nearest, not the actual high taste. That shit is disgusting.
I don't think so. I don't think it's that because sometimes like a lot of people like to hate on black people.
Yeah. And it said whiskey brand Uncle Nearest exceeds $100 million in sales, making its distillery the most successful black-owned distillery in the world.
Shit, who's the second? Ain't they the only one?
I'm pretty sure they got a lot more.
Auntie Nearest or somebody. You know, yeah, cousin Pete.
Jack.
Yeah, they only compete with themselves. I don't know other black people that make liquor.
It's probably something. I think you just don't know it.
Mississippi. Mm-hmm. Mississippi,
Yeah,
Tennessee, somewhere.
that's illegal. It's called moonshine.
Well, I'm talking about the real version.
Now that shit tastes way better.
Somebody in Kentucky somewhere.
One of them bottles, I don't think that bad. Oh, that Uncle
Moonshine?
Nearest.
Oh, Uncle Nearest.
I think it's the white with the gold writing. It's a tough liquor, but I mean, shit.
At this point, man, I'm happy with my nasty. So for you to beat Woodford at this point, you just gotta.
Are you happy with your nasty?
Yeah.
Because you just realized that Crown was nasty.
Well, Crown Black is terrible. And I acknowledged it.
Right, but
Nah,
I'm saying like
it
you
took
was
you a
happy
long
with it till a
time.
week
Well,
ago.
it's not only nasty, it's just terrible. Like, it ain't good.
But
I
it
was-
was never good.
To me, it was. It served the purpose for what I wanted it for. You know, I was buying liquor. I was buying it because it said 45.2% alcohol. That was dumb.
So it don't have to taste good. You just want the alcohol.
Well, I really started getting it when on Sundays. I had to go to Beebnum and get it from the package store, and the shit was $15 cheaper than the Woodford. So,
That's true.
so
That would
I
make
had to
you
have.
drink
I
some
had
other
to
shit.
find me an alternative on
that package
Sundays.
store will make you.
So you know, you gotta have an alternative on Sundays.
It's like buying a J's that's $200 in the store. If you probably go get them for $150 from somewhere brand new, something probably wrong with them.
Some probably wrong with it.
Possibly. But some people gonna buy.
Not possibly.
Somebody gonna buy.
Not.
But no, I don't think that's true because some people you might look at it as a seller instead of losing $200, I'm only losing $50 as a seller if the market down, which you've seen a lot.
That's why I said to me brand new. Because if I'm buying them from somebody, technically I don't think they brand new no more.
They gotta be.
They probably put their foot in it.
I question them a lot of times too, though.
Yeah, that paper don't need to be up. That paper need to still be smooth.
Especially if the shoes.
I don't
lace.
like buying my shoes no more from other people.
That's what I've been doing more so recently.
Cause I seen somebody who was selling some J's and I ain't want no parts.
I need to know who you're talking about. So make sure I don't go there.
Listen, I ain't
Oh,
gonna.
I saw it. I saw what you was talking about.
I ain't gonna knock
You right.
the thing,
You
but you know,
You right. You right.
you buying them.
No, not at all. Fuck, I'm gonna do that for? I did that before. I didn't
Oh,
do that.
them
I
your
did-
side right there.
I did that already. I ain't doing that no more. I done been through that.
Hey, I
before.
told them nigga, I got what the NIL deal now, nigga. Fuck that, nigga. I got money.
Exactly.
I ain't got time for that shit.
I can get them from the store or somebody who got them from the store.
Did y'all see that Airbnb? They plan to crack down on the little one night bookings for New Year's to try to get rid of the New Year's Eve parties.
That makes sense.
So it's just on that one day. Said they turned over 340,000 guests worldwide. Will be prevented from basically booking on that night.
It goes both ways. Because it messes up some.
And that's
people.
across the world because they said it was 120 in the U.S., over 34,000 in the U.K., and 13,000 in Australia. And they stopping it from that one day because they don't want to have parties in it.
So does that mean I could book it for 2 days and I can get it?
I was thinking that, like somebody who like successful and okay. I mean, give me 3 days or
And I'm
2
only gonna
days.
stay
you know?
one.
They might even stay in there for 2-3 days. You sit in that bitch and watch football. Like, you know, you party. Just remember, like, back in our party days, I could see us partying, and then when the party over, whoever's still there, just there, and go to sleep, party some more, watch football and shit. Because that's what you're going to do on New Year's Day anyway.
So unless they don't sell them at all on New Year's Day,
They still not getting rid of
They're not.
it.
And they still messing up some people because some people may really
And
just be
also-
coming for one day.
And then also like if you
I'm going to see family for one day.
in like New York or somewhere and you stay outside the city, you might get an Airbnb closer to all the stuff.
There you go.
Just stay there, then you ain't partying. But I see both sides.
I get it. And I don't blame them either because they messing up their houses when they do stuff like that.
But this water, trash. I'm glad I don't know who made them. That should take like saline solution or something. That shit got a little salt in it or something.
Saline. How you
You been tasting saline as a baby or something?
Some we had got saline. What's in the Pedialyte? No, they got like some little saline.
They
or
do
something?
say something about saline.
Okay, see, yeah.
Yeah,
That
that's
shit
true.
is juice.
Who, Pedialyte?
Yeah.
Ain't shit
No, it
juicy
make-
about Pedialyte.
Yeah, it makes sense because IV, so it's for dehydration.
Dehydration,
So it makes
You
sense.
ever had some Pedialyte? Hooters?
You got to drink that shit
Hey,
like
man,
Uncle
We
Near.
just talking about the
Hey,
flu
Dez
and
came in
rap.
here.
Yeah, y'all got to get
I
out.
said, all right,
of here with all
Dez. You got 3 more of them in you. But not like I think it's hard to stop shit these days. Like to stop it, you're gonna probably ruin what you got going. Like Netflix still trying to figure out how to Stop password sharing. Sneakers. I just seen they trying to claim that it ain't bots, but I'll get to that story. But like, how do you stop that shit? Like technology that made you be able to get around everything at this point.
The shoe bootleggers are still flourishing.
You think so?
So far from what I've seen, yeah. Ain't none of them took a back seat just yet. The prices, in some places you'll see they have sales and they'll have something, but you go in there, they still got $500 shoes for a regular shoe.
Them prices coming down.
They coming
They
down.
is coming
but
down.
They come down. They
Niggas
go,
got
they
more
come down, they
reasonable
go.
with them.
Yeah,
I seen somebody sell us some shit. They was real more reasonable with some shoes lately.
Talk to me nice now.
Do you double back and try to get over at this point?
No, because then it's no.
Then it's what? It's business, baby. It's business. That's
I'm
all
gonna take
it
my
is.
dollar over here.
I feel like once I know you trying to like fuck over me, I just ain't coming to buy shit from you no more.
Cause the shoe costs the same. From what's the difference between this week and last week?
Let me ask you
That
this.
back
then.
room started getting
So
Too crowded, baby.
right.
do anybody know the business model behind like Foot Locker and them?
What you mean?
Like how they able to sell a shoe for $250? How do they make money?
Direct
They
consumer.
sell it. Yeah, they sell it immediately, initially, and you know
So
they
they
gonna
buy
have
'em-
it.
but so what they buy them for? Like $200?
You know they're getting it for the low. It take $5 to make a shoe. You know, probably.
Yeah,
They-
but see these resellers, they're not getting they're buying stuff from people. Like
Well, no,
individual people.
yeah, I get how they doing it.
Yeah, but
And then sometimes when they sell it, they try to give you the crackhead price. Like, nigga, I just bought this bitch for $250. You trying to give me $150?
Store credit.
yeah.
They be getting them.
Right.
Store credit. I mean, you
Store
still
credit.
got. You
Me,
still
I
got to
gotta buy
spend.
some more
I got to
expensive
spend $400 in here to get my $100 store credit.
Yeah, but Foot Locker, they go to Nike and say, hey,
Yeah,
you
they already
want
got that.
20 million pair. Okay, well, you get them for this amount. You know, just anything buying in bulk. The dope gang. Just legal.
Furniture store. I was buying some furniture. No, furniture, they
Yeah,
buy it in
they
bulk
do.
and then they
Oh.
resell it. Because the lady was saying how like it fuck them up when they trying to like determine how much they can.
Oh, need or
They don't.
order.
They can't like have set prices on. Like each piece got to be individually done because they buy in bulk from different people. So I don't know. Elon, he's still under fire this week.
Again.
My man just can't find his way out. But the San Francisco Department of Building Inspection had a problem with him after they found that he done converted some offices in the bedrooms where he got some of the employees actually staying in there. Now, some of the employees came out and said that they appreciated it because they work in such hours that it's cool to be able to. I can go to sleep, wake up, and I'm already here instead of commuting back home, all that different shit. But them folks like, nah, this ain't.
He making it seem mandatory.
This ain't humane.
Yeah, he making it seem mandatory.
Yeah,
It's not like he doing like the Olympics doing and put him in some shit holes. But I don't know. Maybe like we always said, when you have a comfortable job workplace, like some of them places who have a room for petting dogs and rooms you can go take a nap, and it's just comfortable. So that could be it. But if he's being that type of person who's saying that, hey, I'm putting this here so you can work, go to sleep, work, that's a little different.
But then
So it
I
depends
feel
on
like
the
I'm
reason.
always at work. And then you can bother me when I'm not at work because you know I'm there.
Believe it or not, some of them people are okay with that.
What kind of money they getting paid to be there?
That's true.
Some people okay with sleeping in their office and waking up and doing work and waking up at 3 a.m. Oh, I figured this out.
I build me a pallet at work. Them nigga pay me the right thing.
All right, good. Yeah, I work.
We'll give you 100,000 2 nights. Okay, I'm in this bitch.
Type. Type,
What a cat at?
You know what I'm saying? And they probably got a king side bed. and
Do y'all
everything.
think Twitter survived through this?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't understand why people think Twitter going anywhere.
MySpace went somewhere. Like I'm just saying, like it's not. Let's not act like it's not uncommon for things to go somewhere.
But Twitter's such a big corporation. All the other corporations.
MySpace was a big corporation at the time.
Every channel you look, they saying check our tweets.
I just don't. I think-
MySpace was a big corporation.
Yeah,
that-
but Twitter is like engulfed in too much stuff now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I think MySpace was just before its time.
It was before its time. I mean, Facebook.
and-
He just took it over and grew it bigger.
Yeah.
And say what you want, people like free speech. Whether they being racist or they just getting their points across, whatever they want, whatever you want to call it, people like free speech.
That's true.
And that's probably one of the last remaining places you can kind of do that.
Yeah, you can say nigga all day.
And they ain't gonna
And
take
them
that bitch down.
And them niggas saying it too, all day.
No.
But I don't understand the purpose of saying it. If nobody knows who you are, like that's some sick shit.
some people just really racist, and some people just want to stir shit up too. They might not even be racist. Let me go stir some shit up.
Oh yeah.
Let me go get some. Let me go get some reactions and have fun for the day.
That's
like sometimes nigga in the group message, you wake up with violence on your mind. You just go from there. Nigga wake up with violence. You just go say some shit to get some shit going, and it lead throughout the day. Like that was refreshing. Like think about it, nigga. The most recent. It was refreshing. Think about the most recent interaction we had for a full day in a group message. Like I had fun in the group message today.
Yeah, man, y'all had tried to turn the group message into something I didn't like.
Yeah.
I was about to leave.
It's only,
You about to get out of
It's
there?
also be stocks and bonds.
Nah, y'all
Don't bring no fun over
No,
here.
y'all wasn't.
No fun. You can't have no fun.
y'all had stopped responding. Y'all didn't want to crack jokes no more. Yeah, I was
Y'all
getting a little weird.
sensitive, man.
Yeah, man, y'all was getting weird.
Tell your jokes, man. We don't care, man. Get offensive. That's what friends are for.
Yeah.
Let's be Twitter in a group message. Let's get back to being.
That's what it is. The old Twitter. That's
Right.
What, yeah.
A bit turning into MySpace
Look at
at
that, man.
one point.
Y'all killing the free speech in our group message. Look at that shit.
Fuck. Fuck, I was finna say.
That right there.
Y'all ever tried to
Same.
log into y'all MySpace?
There you go. Say me. Hey, yeah.
It's
Well,
still there. My shit's still there.
I don't know how to. I don't know how to
even
get
what
in it.
email I used at the time.
It's some type of way.
That I need to
forgot.
see.
I forgot which one I did. It was like a hot mail. It was some crazy.
I don't remember
mess.
what
I think
But
my
yeah,
shit
I
was
logged
set
in
up.
about a year or two ago.
I think my shit was set up to my UAB shit, and I don't know how to get in that no more. I don't even know what it was.
Was it before college or was that during college? MySpace.
MySpace was at the start of college.
Because I know Facebook.
I didn't have it in
Facebook
high
definitely
school.
was college. I'm trying
I
to think.
feel like
think I had a
MySpace
Sky.
was a little bit after college.
I think MySpace was
Because I'm trying
I
to think.
thought MySpace was first. No, it
No,
wasn't.
Facebook
it
was first.
Facebook was first.
I
You're
don't
right.
know.
Yeah, because
don't remember.
MySpace.
When MySpace
Yes, it was.
come- look it up, Des. We got gadgets.
No, Facebook. I'm telling you,
We gotta
because
get this-
Cash
Facebook
Money,
was first.
Cash Money, them had Facebook. You had to have a school account to have it,
Yep.
and that was like 2005, 4, 5, and then MySpace
2003.
came like, yeah.
2003.
MySpace. It was before Facebook.
So
it
it's-
was on MySpace.
What that is?
That's MySpace.
Yeah, but I'm saying like,
2003. A year before Facebook. MySpace boasted.
well, shit, that bitch didn't get popular then.
No,
Like
yeah.
I
It
get
was
when they
low-key.
say, I
It
get
was
when they
low-key.
said that motherfucker
Yeah, it was
there,
low
but
key. It was low key.
yeah, that's
But
just
I
like
think I had a MySpace before I had a Facebook.
I had a Facebook.
I think everybody I was around and knew had Facebook before they had. Because I remember Cash Money had it, and that was like, how you get on it? It was like, oh, you got to have a school thing. Now I was like, man, I ain't getting on
You
that
was late,
shit.
man, because you didn't want to get on. You ain't
I
go-
was always hip to it. I just didn't want to get on that shit.
That's why you was late.
Yeah, you got on that shit super late then.
Yeah.
Because I see that's MySpace transitioned me to Facebook.
And I probably still wouldn't be on none of that shit today if it wasn't for things that I be doing.
I feel you.
It depends on where you was at. Different places had different shit. In Georgia, we was on MySpace. Here, they was on Facebook. In Florida, they was on Tag Them People.
I just know
I was
2004, Cash Money and them, 2003, 2004, whatever it was, no, all them niggas had Facebook. And I didn't hear MySpace till like 2005, 2006.
big
Yeah, I think I had
MySpace.
Facebook first. Yeah, I had Facebook early on.
Tom somewhere traveling the world. My boy sold that thing and said he just was going to ride around the world.
We were talking about it. We got into it just briefly, but Nike is maintaining that bots are not the reason for frequent sellouts on the sneaker app.
Then
It's
what
a
is it?
goddamn lie.
It got to be something.
What is it?
Because I don't win shit.
Then tell me what it is. Tell me that each person is getting one shoe or two shoes.
Well, I mean, they are doing certain stuff. The little exclusive access stuff. That's cool. But some of that shit is bots, man. How you gonna tell me it's not bots? You can't tell. How you got rid of the bots?
I don't know. Their system been freezing lately though.
Oh,
So
it
you
has been doing that.
Super freezing. And my one little raffle that I ever got into.
I think that's crazy to say that they, ain't, like I've always heard that they don't produce enough, but at the same time, that's crazy because then they lose them. And
Then we recently
No, they
say.
ain't,
Didn't we
because
recently say they was
because-
producing a whole lot more?
Because if everybody have access to Jordans,
I
then
think-
the value, the
Price go back.
perception goes down.
yeah, but I'm saying like the way that they do them now, like nigga, nobody getting them hands on them hoes.
They getting their money,
Yeah, and that's why I
so
think
that's all they really care about.
that's why I think they don't care if it's bots.
And
But they have an interest into telling you that it's not bots
Yeah.
because if they tell you it's bots, you just gonna stop fucking with it altogether, and they really not gonna make no money.
And does that apply to Jordans?
What you mean?
If everybody can have them, they're gonna start wearing them. And not
I think
everybody's
so.
gonna have them because not everyone can afford them. But if everyone who can afford them can have them, you think they go away?
But it's that
Exclusivity.
it's
right?
the niggas posting got them.
But Jordan's not exclusive.
I don't see Jordans as exclusive no more. They're not.
They still hard to get.
Yeah, nigga, if you want exclusive, go buy some of them $1,200 shoe
Travis
boots.
Scott.
Yeah, I'm saying, but they hard to get, and people, they want stuff that they feel like everybody can't have, and it ain't the money part of it. More so, it's it's on a limited pair. Like the more limited, the more people want them.
I don't know.
I remember
I mean,
we talked about it
I do
recently on
think
here.
you're right. You can drive up costs and stuff when you make it exclusive, but I don't know. I just think that at this point in life, nigga, we've been buying Jordans since we was in grade school, and then since we were grown, we've been buying them since college.
And nowadays,
faithfully,
you see the poop putts with the Jordan, man. It ain't about exclusivity no more. You try
like
you did that.
Know what I'm saying?
You did that. I wanted to say it earlier. I just went with exclusive because the way my tongue and shit set up right now, it wasn't. It wasn't gonna do. I just went with exclusive.
So
because the Christmas J's, like everybody has them because they make more pair of Christmas J's.
Mm-hmm. And I thought that's what they said they was gonna be doing recently.
Are the 11s the Christmas J's this year? The white and red ones?
I would think so because I don't think nothing else.
Them hoes weren't that hard to get.
I know,
and they gave you 200 opportunities to get them. Because I
said they make more of them.
No, I'm not talking to not you, the people.
Oh,
because they was like, man, I can't get them. I was like, nah, them.
I don't see how I got them and sold them.
I ain't trying. My little girl got them. I ain't even try to get them.
Yeah, they been giving them to you for about 2-3 weeks.
Huh?
It might be.
What is it?
Okay, so it's some more, but
them can't be the Christmas J. God,
they come out. They come out.
They come out on the 23rd.
Yeah, but they ain't the Christmas J.
Yeah, the Christmas J. Them ain't it. They can't be.
It's the 11th.
Christmas in the hood, man.
It's the ones that the people deem the Christmas.
We just gonna go with the 11s, nigga. Them the Christmas J. That's what everybody sign the Dummies Podcast.
That's what everybody gonna be wearing on Christmas.
What would y'all do for free? For life, or what would you like to take for free for life, nigga? Dez, you got to participate in this. I don't know what the fuck wrong with my damn internet.
Call that nigga dead.
Shit.
Dummy.
I saw this. I think it was on Ball Alert. It said you can have one thing free for life. What would you take? Would it be flights, food, concert tickets, gas, hotel rooms, or clothes and shoes?
For me, it's easy.
Clothes and shoes. Clothes and shoes.
Flights, food, concert tickets, gas, hotel rooms, or clothes and shoes.
Gas will save me a lot of money right now. I could go to H&M.
Clothes and shoes, you can repurpose them and you sell them.
Gas,
You can.
I know I'm gonna make a lot of money if I got unlimited gas.
I'm gonna save a lot of money.
You'll save a lot of money.
But flights, you still
Food, you'll save a lot of money.
You definitely. In my
Food,
food, I'm gonna go food.
survive.
I'm going food. Because food is crazy, man. Food is the only thing out of all of those things we use every single day, and that shit'll save us a whole lot of money. And I could do a lot more of those other things if all of the money spent on food is saved.
Mine between food or gas, I'm gonna go food.
I'll
Just
go for
because,
gas.
Yeah, probably food.
yeah, because food high as fuck. Like gas high, but food you spending 400, 500, 600 sometime at the grocery store, like right out the gate.
A couple times a month.
Yeah, a couple times. Yeah. Food can get up there. Don't fuck around how like a no gathering or something. You have barbecue. Yeah.
I never go to Walmart anymore and spend less than $100 most times, and it be.
But I had like 4 things for like $55 the other day.
Oh man, like,
No, shit, I used to grill about once a week. You ain't heard me say
my
shit
boy,
about
you ain't grilling in a while now.
Hell no.
When you gonna grill, cuz?
Shit.
It's still
Telling
summertime
When
outside.
that cow go down.
Trying to get some fish off the grill.
Right.
Shut up.
Man, every time his daddy come around, he definitely got to tell us that steak story. It came up yesterday.
That nigga like his shit.
Who? I got a study for you.
Let's do it.
According to a recent study by a Geo Bank, they calculate bank rates and stuff. The minimum salary you need to be happy in every state. I'm just gonna only give you the top 4 or 5. We in Alabama, so Alabama they said to be happy there and be able to meet your obligations and needs, you need $92,295
In Alabama,
in Alabama.
that's a fact.
Is that a household or?
That's a fact. It's an individual.
Yeah,
That's an individual. That's a
How,
fact.
it could be a household. It's just because it's one set amount. So if you got a household income over there, then you should be good.
I think it's hard, honestly.
In Alabama, you need $92,295. The lowest was Mississippi, which was $87,465, and the highest was Hawaii, $202,965.
I think a household of 92 in Alabama, things still get tough at times.
Yeah.
in Birmingham. But if you stay in Selma, you
Calera.
probably balling.
Calera.
That's still Birmingham.
I'll say Calera. That's what I'm saying. Well, to me, it's not. It's really not. And you got to think it's not at all. House prices is in Calera compared to Birmingham is it's not the same.
Yeah, but house
might
compared
be
to
close.
Well, it's considered Birmingham Metro.
yeah.
Calera is?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just saying price wise though. Like so price wise in Calera, I'll say that.
All
Calera,
that
price-wise,
Alabaster,
Definitely in
Trussville, all that shit is still Birmingham Metro.
it's believable.
but you talking about like when you start talking about these small cities with 2 lights, yeah, 92,000 gonna go a long way.
But how often is it that happens?
What you mean? There's a small town.
You're in that small town and you making money like that. What you doing? You're not. See, so it's probably
Shit,
your
selling
brother.
cows. I don't know. Shit.
Unless you're the local farm, that's different because you're the top percent. Unless you like to have a farm or some shit or like I don't know.
But niggas in the
What do you-
country always be having money, so it's some.
What they doing?
More of an easier lifestyle.
Yeah.
What job they do?
You ain't going to the bar and buying $15 drinks.
You making your moonshine.
Making your moonshine.
You killing what you eat.
Yeah. You ain't got to get fresh every day.
Well, I'm saying, but you
Ain't
want
that-
to. So let's say you wanted to then. Let's say you lived in the middle of Selma and you want to live like you live in downtown Birmingham.
But I can't do that because there's no
Well,
downtown.
Well, I just
Well,
thought
I
about
mean,
what you said
you know.
though. I think sometimes like if you got a household income of 92,000, that's what you do with that household income. Like a lot of times, like okay, if you making 92,000, you probably try to move up to go live like 92,000 instead of staying where you at in that $800 or $700 apartment or range, and you them 92,000 go for
Yeah. It just depends on what you want to do with it.
because you
Well, I
make
can-
that
I-
150, then you gonna move to 150.
Yeah, because I can say I agree with that because living in the one household and being in different income brackets throughout the entire time in that same household, you can see. That's why I say you can see the difference from at the beginning until the end, even though you were
You talking about being at the same place that you've been now?
Yep, all in 3 different, and let's say in 3 different jobs.
Well,
In that same-
even then though, you still transitioned.
yeah, but I can say it was harder too at that first stage. It was a little bit harder.
No, I'm talking about not the house part. I'm talking about like go back to your old apartment days.
Oh yeah, I was looking for pennies for Black and Miles.
No, but it's your apartment days with your income now.
Oh yeah, I be living.
Right, that's what I said.
But I don't know. Honestly, I don't know because my mortgage is cheaper than what I was paying in an apartment. I told you that.
And that's
yeah,
where
that do
So
be,
no,
that do be like that sometimes.
So no, that wouldn't be the case. I was paying more in that apartment.
costs $1,200 for a 2-bedroom.
But you do other stuff once you start making more money. Like you go out a little bit more, your drinks, your
Truck get a little bit bigger.
truck get twice as big. As
Yeah, you know.
It was
Yeah.
a necessity.
The truck get
It
bigger.
was a necessity.
Cameras get bigger.
and more.
Necessity. That's why I say it, but it still get hard.
Chains pop out.
Car get
Times still
swiped.
get hard, B. Times still get hard, B. Sometimes
Car
you still
get
gotta say
metal.
no. Sometimes you still got to say wait till Friday.
That's just because you just want to.
Wait till Friday, goddamn.
But I wait till Friday. I did that shit this week. I'm like, man, wait till I get paid. Like, nigga had the money right there, but it's like, nah, I'm gonna wait till
Get a
I
little
get
bit
paid.
more.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
can't
yeah.
just get you. You know,
I'm
I
about
gotta
to,
wait.
I'm about to pay theirs on like Wednesday, Thursday. Let me wait till Friday.
He get paid when I get paid.
But yeah,
But that's not a bad number, 92,000. But it never clarified if it's household or.
well, now I think, man, I just think that I mean, that's what I said. I think he just said 90. It was just talking about what that income would be. It doesn't matter if it's household, single, nigga. This is what you need.
I need more to be happy.
Ain't the median in Birmingham just like 50,000?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think for the state it's like 30 or something, 35 or something.
But it's crazy because like Shelby County, like 80 something or 70 something.
And I don't have to have more food because I was in a gym thinking like, shit, people will pray to have my problem.
What?
Sure.
People will pray to have my problem. So I'm like, I ain't complaining. I'm
well, in the past few months.
Until they got your problem.
not just in general.
Yeah.
I was looking at some of the like.
I
was-
That's true. You know what I'm saying? Some people are praying for that though.
Well, yeah.
Some people pray for
Yeah.
that.
I was gauging
I
how
wish I was
good
on
or
that
bad. I was trying to gauge how good or bad I'm doing with life. You know, for a second, like not really that it was changing how I felt, but
Where do you land?
like
I never can land.
I'm looking at Jordan, like some of Jordan like friends and cheerleading, like the cars that they got at 16. I'm like, shit, fuck kind of shit is this?
I be
These niggas got great brand new first cars. I'm like, shit. Jordan, you better get your eyes off them because that ain't what your shit gonna look like.
Exactly.
You definitely might have a dinner too in your shit.
I look at it. I gauge my success based on where my parents were when I was this age.
No, I wasn't
that
talking about
age.
gauging my success.
Oh, not success, but you know what I'm saying. How you say how well I'm doing in life? Or,
No, I was being funny. Like,
I know, nigga.
Hold on. No. When you said gauge success, nigga, you took it somewhere
No,
different.
I ain't
Okay.
just gauging of where you are, and especially based on that. And I be like, I'm not even worried about even getting my kids. Like, hey, I really don't even want my daughter to drive for real. I don't feel like that's. I just like feel like a 16-year-old female for me isn't ready to drive. Like mentally, they're not there.
I don't think
I
so
didn't
either.
start until 17 or 18, and
You still couldn't
and I
drive.
still wasn't
Shit,
mentally
I don't
there.
think 16-year-old boys should be driving because I was nut.
Right, you can do some wild stuff. So
Nigga, hold the steering wheel. What are they? Hold the steering wheel. Nigga be doing some wild shit.
but I gauge it off. Hey, we in a good neighborhood, good decent houses, and our kids are good.
No, you could definitely base it off of
That's
that.
how I look at
But even that sometimes can be tricky just because, like they said, now it's 92,000. I'm pretty sure back then when our folks had it, was like 60.
Yeah. I remember they go to the grocery store and have a bucket full of shit for $30.
Exactly.
5 slabs.
Man, I remember going to the grocery store. My mom and the whole cart was full, and it was like 200 or less.
Sometimes
Yeah.
you need a second cart to spend $200. She put 8 items in that bin now. $209.
Hey, yeah.
Shit. Out of here, no.
That shit is crazy, but it's like I ain't gonna say it's sneaky hard, but like it ain't just like boom in your face. But when you buy like little stuff and you be like, damn, I bought this bottle of water for $4, or like them burger when we put the big McDonald's prices in there, and a combo used to be $2.99, $3.15 with tax.
Try that now. That's you can't
That
even
shit
get
like
a big,
$8, $9
You
now.
can't even get a Big Mac itself for $2.99.
Yeah, that shit starting to
Oh
be.
no, McDonald's doing something because they giving.
It's life, man. It's
I
everything.
don't know. Well, no, they have all type of deals. Like these niggas that sell shoes, 2 for $5.
The price going down.
They better do something. Shit, I'm not finna spend $10 there. I'm gonna go somewhere else. Shit, if I'm paying $10,
I know one thing. I ain't going to Checkers.
I'm going to give me a beer and a beer. If I got to spend $10.
something like that.
Did I say a beer and a beer?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just thought that was a combo. You know, like
A beer and a
A
burger.
beer,
My
a beer.
bad. I had to think about that. Did I just say that shit? A beer and a beer.
Who? I got another study for you.
Let's
It
do it
said
again.
couples who have joint bank accounts stay together longer.
Why? I saw that, but I didn't.
They basically said they studied thousands of couples to look at their transactional data and did surveys over the years. And basically, they found that couples who have joint bank accounts stay together longer. They didn't really get into the details of why or what it means, but it did mention something about transparency and being more open with finances.
They probably just old people that share the same email.
We got both.
Do you have to have all? Like, cause can you have one that you share and one that you don't share?
Nigga, that's your personal preference. I'm just saying the study said
That's what I'm saying. I wonder if that study takes
it just
that
said,
into
it just
account.
said joint account.
I mean, okay, then we gonna survive, baby, because we got a joint account.
Yeah, see,
But
look
you
at
got your own account.
Yeah, shut up.
But they still got a joint. Nigga, they didn't say that you couldn't have your own.
I
Oh
was
yeah,
saying, they
everybody
didn't
should
say
have
that.
a joint.
I think you should have.
I heard some people say that they don't do that.
A joint, a separate, and a separate. And I mean, if y'all doing things together like household,
But then,
bills
but how
or
you have like
mortgage or
surprises
whatever,
and shit then?
What you mean?
I
Like
saw you
your
spent
birthday, I saw you was-
$3,000 on this.
To my, what you mean?
All right, so you got to join everything going in one bucket, one pot.
No, I don't think. I was talking about. I know some people who don't have joint accounts.
Oh, at all. Oh,
Yeah, that's all. Like, hold on, what the fuck? Did I say something wrong?
But I do want to know the answer to that question too, though.
Yeah.
How do you have a surprise if everything is joined and she get an alert that you spent $3,000 on this?
Cash.
You took
Why you took
$3,000 out.
$3,000 out the ATM?
I almost said.
And now there's a fight.
y'all saw the lips, right? But I couldn't even form that shit. I'm like, what the fuck?
They trying to say that shit hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit about to come out aggressive.
It was about to pop.
Yeah. But yeah, like shit, that's my money.
Who made this shit?
But maybe they make them more entitled to it when you keep putting your check in that motherfucker, nigga. That's our money. But they'll do that shit.
They would.
Oh, I thought it was mine. I'm sorry.
And that's why I'm not gonna do it because I don't want to touch your personal money. It's cool.
Have your personal money.
I got my personal money. You know.
Do
And
you
we still
do you
share.
care what's in their accounts?
I don't know. I don't even
No.
know.
No. Do you think that's a generational thing? Now, for real, do you think that's a young thing? Because I'm saying that for real from a space because The class that we go to on Tuesday, you know, it's a lot of old school married guys, and a lot of old school. And they was like, although a couple of them was like, although they got separate accounts, they can still see each other's account.
I think I don't know. I think I would have thought it would have been a form of needing to know. Like if I needed to know, like how much you got over here because we need this for this, we need this for that. If I needed to know, then at that point. But if we don't need to know, I know
it's personal preference. So let me say that clearly. Yeah. But they phrase, like one of the guys in class was phrasing it along the purposes of a man should always know what's coming in and out of his house. How do you prepare and plan for emergencies, or how do you make decisions if you don't know what they doing or what they got?
I mean, but if you kind of know, you know where they work, how much they make, you kind of know.
But I don't know what.
I mean, you have an idea.
I have no clue.
I have no clue of everything you pay. No, but I kind of know what you have coming in to know that we gotta have something.
Oh, shit, you get your taxes done.
I mean, you know how nigga you make that much. That don't mean I know what they have in their account.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So like, let's just say for instance, you doing the man thing, and this just for the sake of conversation, you doing the man thing, and like you might be struggling to do something because you don't want to ask them, but you might be struggling to do it. You got $10 in your account struggling to do it, and maybe they sitting on $60,000 that they've been just saving up over time. That's their version of it.
I'll ask if I get in the jam. If I ain't in the jam, I ain't asking.
Okay, let's say you get in the jam.
When I got in the jam, I asked.
Let's just say.
So I'm sorry.
I think everybody asked. Hey, look. Hey.
When I got in the jam, I asked. Goddamn it. And she came through. So I asked. So
yeah.
I ain't in the jam and I don't need to know. I don't.
Hey man, we got a lot of more minutes to go. Don't answer my question so goddamn fast.
I'm sorry, fool. My bad.
Damn it.
Let me think on that.
But I forgot until I remember. But I ain't forgetting. But that's just I don't know. Maybe it come from that's where they started.
But I responded to the old guys, and I'm calling them old guys, not being funny, like the older gentlemen. I basically was like, to me, I feel like that. As long as what's in the joint is taken care of and everybody doing what they supposed to do, and it's fine. Like, I don't really care if you got $100,000 over there. That's your money. Do your thing. Mm-hmm. Like you said, if something happens, I need the support or vice versa, then got to be able to break it down.
Mm-hmm. Maybe they came from the point they started that way because they had to, maybe. And I'm guessing most older generations of our people, they had to pool their money, all of their money together to make sure they can survive, at least where I came from, to make sure they can survive for the month.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then once you start making money, you can't stop doing it at that point.
Hey, my folks they have enough money to have two different accounts.
You know what I'm saying? We can't afford these fees. One account.
You might can't go to the ATM. You got $12 over here, $8 over
here. I ain't paying for two separate checkbooks each month.
Do you think that is kind of same point but pivoting? Do you think it's good or bad that you can afford for your kids? And when I say afford, not necessarily monetary, but like just afford them experiences or afford them opportunities to have things that maybe you didn't get or able to have right away when you were younger?
Nah, I feel bad sometimes because I'm not able to do it as much as I would like to. So when I am able to do it, I'm very appreciative of that shit, and I'm happy. I don't feel bad about that.
But do you think that
I don't feel bad at all about that.
Do you think like
you ever hold back? Like,
right. That's
too much.
Only if I have to. Like, and I'm cheap, so I don't think.
So if you didn't have to, you do it all.
I would. Man, you can have that
without regard to consequence.
No. Well, I ain't gonna say without consequence because I know that comes with it. But as far as doing stuff like traveling, like if I know that you just want to go to Miami Beach or we want to go to Miami Beach, who want to go to Jamaica? Cool. But if you want to go, me and my friends are taking a trip to the south of France for a week. No, y'all got money for that? Y'all go do it. Y'all want to go do it? Y'all go do that. But if
so, you got to be on the vacation.
I don't have to. But if it's a family or something,
self-preservation for all.
But I'm just saying. I was just giving
you have fun by yourself.
You can, but I was just giving you a reason of sometimes why I would say no.
I mean, I get that.
Sometimes you gotta say no. Like, nah. I still think that like some stuff. Like I told my daughter, she asked them Jones. Here you go. Okay, you got them. Y'all just need to start a lemonade stand or something. Do some hair. You need to do something.
Right. The only reason
and it wasn't. I didn't mean it. I know she ain't got. The
only reason I'm asking that because I was at the furniture store, and me and the older lady got to talking about a conversation about how we grew up versus kids. Like I'm in there trying to get something for somebody, and they were like, "Man, when we grew up, we just had to get whatever they gave us."
Yeah.
And you better not complain about it.
It wasn't no
But
full
now these
set.
kids today can say, "Hey, I want to do this," and they can get it. Does it teach them that? Does it kind of? Is it not really teaching them reality? Because at the same time, I'm buying this, I got a text. Hey, I need to set up a hair appointment. Hey, I need $115 for this. Hey, I gotta, and it's like
I say no for that reason. Like, you are not a grown up. I'm not about to be spending $180 on hair once a month. No, who you think you is? You better put that shit in the ponytail.
girl.
Put that shit in the
But-
ponytail, nigga.
but see, but
do
it's-
it yourself.
but okay,
Grace does her own hair. Do it yourself.
but
you can do it.
but these
Grace
kids,
isn't a teenager.
but
either.
these kids sometimes. Let me not say soft.
Throw that shit, put it in the post.
I don't want to say soft, but these kids today like internalize things a lot different. Like for them, they might go home with, well, we used to get janked about your bad haircut that you let your cousin cut because maybe you ain't had the money to go do it, so your cousin just fucked you up. Or you went in there and did that dance to yourself.
Big bowl cut.
and sent out a picture.
I sent it out.
Yeah, right.
Like
you
it
know
was
what I'm saying?
fresh.
But we could take that shit. Whereas, if they do that, they feel, oh, my friends are talking about me, everybody's laughing, and they can't handle it. They be in the room about to go crazy.
Yeah, agreed. They do, but if they're gonna get it from somewhere, it's gonna be from me then.
They need to bring
You gonna
Jankin
get it
back.
from me? Like, no, I don't care if you're
Hey.
mad that kids are talking about your hair. I don't care.
Jankin was a very good tool, man.
It was a very
They want you for life. Help you for life.
It was for self-preservation, for real, when you think about it.
Exactly.
Oh,
Yeah.
Taught me to be stronger.
You can't hurt my feelings. Get the fuck out.
You know how
Right.
much shit I didn't heard? I done heard all kinds of
Hey,
shit.
hey, my mom ain't have that Timberland money at one point.
Yeah, nigga. I got them Wimbledons.
Yeah.
I used to have to
Nigga had them
stiff-
Wimbledons.
I couldn't get Dockers all the time.
This
I
just
had,
had a
stiff
couple
dicky.
of branches on it.
Nigga had a stick on his shit. Damn. But nah, I just was curious about that because, like, with Christmas and
I think
everything
that-
coming up.
to answer
And then
your
sometimes
question-
kids don't really know what you're doing and
To
what
answer-
you can sacrifice.
To answer your question, it's because you say that's not reality or that that's different, and I just think it's their new reality. Unfortunately, reality changes, and so for them, that shit gonna be a little different from what it, just like it was different for us than it was for our
Yeah,
parents.
because
so that's just gonna keep on changing.
You know how many people had to sleep in the bed with me?
9
Well,
in the
Nigga,
12.
at least you had a bed.
Right, you know.
But see, it's crazy because, like, my mama be the biggest one on the, where they need this. Nigga, I didn't have no headboard on my bed. Nigga, you pushed my shit in the corner on the wall. The wall was my headboard.
But now you can. Now we can do it. We can
Fuck.
afford to do it. So,
Nah, I kind of like some of their old principles, man. We need to bring some of that shit back.
It's Christmas. I've been seeing the meme going, but is Christmas not important anymore?
not. It's less important to me.
No, man, Christmas should be important because
It-
it shouldn't. It's not about the gifts.
Yes, it is.
To them, it is.
But
It shouldn't be.
that's our fault then.
That's why I ain't. That's
Well,
why.
no. I just remember as a kid, it was so important because shit, that's when you got your toys for real. You might have went.
Kids
But you
don't
know
play
what?
with toys no more, and
As-
they got every
Well,
goddamn
whatever.
thing.
I'm a kid that like toys.
toys.
No, but I told my mom one Christmas because like I kind of seen it and she bring this shit up all the time. But I told her, I was like, hey man, why you stressing about buying us all this stuff? Nigga, I'd rather eat for the rest of the week. Like, man, don't get stressed out buying it. And I was like, I don't know shit. Maybe 12, 13, man. You don't buy all this stuff and then we can't eat. Fuck it.
You gonna give me? It had got to a point. If I was gonna give me some money, give me some shoes. I'm
Cause
cool.
you getting shit throughout the year.
Exactly. Nigga, kid would ask me. That's all I'm getting for Christmas. Girl, you get your ass on my goddamn face.
Oh no, I could never.
said
even
that?
think to
Okay,
say-
now this all I'm getting. Give them back. Give me them guys. Give me.
Now you get less.
Give it back. Goddamn it. Yo, for some of your friends gonna wish they had that. Like I was saying earlier, I'm pretty sure some people pray for my problem. You better be quiet and be happy with that shit.
Yeah. I don't know. It just these kids. They kind of they're a little different.
Stop putting y'all kids in good schools.
I spaz out sometimes though.
They'll be more appreciative.
Sometimes you gotta spaz out. Let them know,
I
man.
don't know. You might come back with.
Yeah, big knot. They privileged. They
Hey, but shit, niggas, hey, this how we grew up. You had to learn, goddamn.
You can't go over there. You can't go over there talking like that. You better calm down. They gonna get
Yeah,
you.
reality. shit ain't sweet out here, right?
Gotta learn something.
It's a lesson to be learned now, ain't it?
That's true.
Sometimes you gotta get your ass whooped.
Oh shit. No, thank y'all for that, man. I appreciate it. Political news. Congratulations over there to Georgia, Raphael Warnock.
Beat the vampire.
Yeah, he beat the vampire.
Werewolf. Whatever.
Yeah, by werewolf.
Yeah, I think
by
I'm gonna
vampire.
flip that.
Appreciate y'all, Georgia, man, for having some kind of goddamn sense.
Well, half of y'all have.
a lot of y'all still crazy.
51%.
It was still 1.5 million of y'all was a little
Nuts.
like I can't wait to politics. I don't know if it'll ever change, but
It will not.
Yeah, but that's what I was trying to tell you when you was like, how did 1.5 million still think that this was all right? It was like, nigga, you know how
Yeah.
partisan
Know how,
politics. But anywho, he's gone now. We don't have to worry about that anymore. So I want to give
now.
a shout out.
Another 2 years.
Yeah, and then I don't know if they getting Georgia back.
Nah, don't look like it.
Yeah. They've been struggling over there. They lost the presidential side and they just lost this race, and I don't know if they get it back. It ain't doing them but getting black over there.
No, it is.
And Atlanta's getting bigger. The
Black.
little outskirts of Atlanta is getting a whole lot bigger.
But Savannah's still white.
That's gonna be Savannah. But as long as Atlanta keep expanding, eventually that shit gonna just keep on getting wider. Keep on getting wider.
Talladega.
That's all that happens. But good, man. Get that clown out of there, man. And that shit does hurt my feelings that somebody weird like that can even have a chance.
Yeah.
But keep them from winning. Try to keep the nuts in the nut house. Shit, keep him out.
Well, put him in the nut
Keep
house.
him out the White House. Keep the nuts in the nut house.
I'm
man.
pretty sure you can't say nut house anymore, but
Oh, probably not. My bad. I apologize.
niggas fast.
What's you?
Ice Cube. He says Warner Brothers won't hand over the rights to the Friday franchise.
hating.
We've been kind of talking about this a little bit off and on, but apparently they was trying to maybe get him to push him to buy it back, maybe. But he was like, he not buying it back. It's his movie.
No, it ain't. That was my camera. That was my studio.
You sold the rights, my boy.
Yeah.
He sold it.
So y'all like his
Buy
over?
it back.
Yeah, he got to buy it back.
I ain't gotta see it. It's like it's one of the movies that's been too long. Like
No, I don't know if it's too long.
It ain't gonna be all
As
the
the
people.
writer and the creator of all the characters and all of that.
It ain't gonna be too many
Do
people.
you feel sympathy for him though?
Oh,
What y'all talking about? The man want the rights back to his movie.
no, I was thinking he said, "Will it? It's been too long." Like, will it? Be
I was
Yeah.
saying I really don't have to see it.
That's what I
So
was
don't
trying-
really
But I'm
care.
saying like how it still be playing and people are getting royalties and stuff off of it, and he not getting something for he created.
I mean, if you sold it, you sold it. I'm sorry.
You signed the contract.
I'm sorry. And I get it, and I understand. But are they giving you opportunity to get it back in some form or fashion? And is it by money? And you don't want to do it, then that's on you. But I mean, if it's just within the business, it's within the
Man, it's
business.
no telling
And they
what-
could be slimy business people, but
Yeah, it's no telling what that movie make them. We ain't buying it. You ain't getting this back for no discount. That shit is on somewhere every day.
You just got to chalk it up as
you
a
know
loss.
that. Yeah, you know they made
Right.
their money already.
Create something else
New Friday,
that you own and that you can.
Monday.
Saturday can be
Because I
fun.
mean,
right.
you had to be a super creative nigga to come up with Friday. Like I feel what he's saying. Like I want something. Like I get the emotion side behind it, but at this point, it's time to create something else. Maybe.
Yep. Or buy that. Pick your poison.
But also in the language, I'm pretty sure he can't make nothing like it.
No, like you don't have to create something else.
Yeah. Go do another movie. Yeah.
Somebody creative
Why
to
the-
create Friday can create something.
Because like you
else
just
after
said,
that.
I don't want to see another Friday.
But shit, what else he did?
he
They
did,
went on
yeah.
vacation.
Boys in the Hood, of course, that wasn't his, but he done did a few little movies and TV shows, the big three. Couple things, man. Cube is cute.
Yeah.
Cube is cute. He got
He creative.
Cube,
That's
he
what
got
I'm
Cube
saying.
Vision.
He creative as fuck.
He got Cube Vision. So
Yeah,
I'm sure.
Cube Vision.
Well, that's the name of his the shit that come on the TV when you about to watch his movie. Cube Vision.
And then I don't think all the people want to come back. And
I didn't mean to say it like that, but they dead.
yeah, a lot of them is dead now.
Rest in peace.
Oh yeah, Debo. The parents.
Pops.
Both of 'em.
Ezel.
Yeah.
Rest in peace.
That's why it's probably time for that to go.
Let it go. Go create some shit in Atlanta or something. Go do something like that. Go get them young niggas, DC Young Fly and Carlos Miller and them, put them on a movie. And call
They
it
about
something.
to do a movie. It's a remake or something.
I saw Rush Hour. I saw Rush Hour 4. It was a DC Young Fly and a Chinese dude playing around. But then I actually saw something that said Rush Hour 4 might be in the works.
Then wasn't it like a little trailer or something that they posted?
They put something up.
I
and
forgot to click on
But
it.
I,
I got a little sidetracked. Would y'all
they made me take too many steps. Like click here, then go to the link. I ain't want to do all that. I need
not
to see
now, but in y'all single days, would y'all date someone who made you sign a $1 million NDA?
if she gonna take me on $1 million trip. Or we,
Yeah, we got $1 million
we living.
lifestyle.
yeah, we living. Yeah. If she bad, we living. Yeah, I said
Y'all seen Laura Harvey making they say the rumors that with people that she
making-
dating, they have to sign a NDA. Or if not, they have to pay a $1 million penalty if they talk about it.
That's genius.
She need me to prick my finger and
You need my fingerprint. You need my social for that.
shit.
You go scan my eye retina or whatever.
She like, you ain't leaking none of these news, none of this nothing.
She's
But that's
smart,
kind of
man.
good.
She's smart. I wish I would have did that in the past.
They still up here, baby.
Got some
They
people
still
you
up
wish
here.
you
Would it have
nobody
went
knew about.
smooth if a dude did it first?
I'm pretty sure they do.
Yeah, all these.
She probably got the game from Future. She probably learned from Future for real.
Learned it from things like
You know they try to take that picture while you sleep, nigga. $1 million, give me that shit.
Exactly. Give me that money.
But that also say that shit, nigga, she dating some high end niggas, nigga, because
$1 million.
you give me ain't got $1 million to give you.
Bankrupt, baby.
Bankrupt, baby.
I'm about to be what's my man name who just went bankrupt because he won't pay the $1 billion. Bankrupt, baby.
Who that?
Boy.
Yeah.
Fool man.
Look, he's still bringing them up.
Fool man who made his man seem try to calm your man's down.
You can't play the two.
Yeah, you can.
Because I wasn't still agreeing with the nigga.
That's your man's.
No.
I don't agree with that one.
Shit.
But he my
went
man.
on for a
I
while.
don't. No, I didn't. I never did. I said maybe one thing that he was smart, but he does a whole lot of stupid stuff, and that went. But that's a whole lot less than you said about your man's.
No, I said he make.
He's
he
a genius.
made
Your man
good
was a
music.
genius. Your man's a genius.
Shit. So it's R. Kelly.
I'm just saying, you called him genius. I just say he's smart at time, but he's stupid. So if he's my man, that's your man's, and my man's tried to calm your man's down, and he went nuts.
I'll show you how nuts that nigga is. two nuts battling it out.
Nigga so stupid, dog.
But sign me up, B. You sign it?
What?
The
Me?
NDA.
Fucking right. Nigga, I'm not gonna tell the shit anyway.
Sign it in blood. But is it some people you'll brag about?
Who?
Like,
What you
yeah,
mean?
I killed that.
But not,
You can't get sold.
not nowhere where the NDA nigga gonna be your word against mine. You ain't like I ain't finna put it on Twitter or Instagram or put pictures and shit.
Yeah,
But
you just
my
gotta make
nigga,
money.
You gonna
off
tell your
of it.
homeboy, then your homeboy put it
messed
out
her
there.
hair up.
And then your homeboy put it out there.
Nigga, I ain't never tell that nigga that.
I don't know what the fuck you talking
You
about.
sued for that.
Yeah, nigga, you gonna get sued. Fuck wrong with you? I don't know what that nigga. Come on, let's sue him. Shit, he got a little money.
How he know this?
I don't know what he doing.
How he know the truth?
Prove it.
It was a guess.
How he know our truth?
Prove it. Prove it. It just, I think that shit for that public stuff, man. When people be,
In the tabloid.
how they would tear Drake up on Saturday Night Live because you want to rap about everything you do and who you do it with and shit like that. I think that's what that was for.
He was chilling with Big Glow. I saw him and Big Glow chilling this week.
Yeah, she was at the show. Said she was gonna go see Drake.
See, I saw a lot of people at the little baby. That was in Atlanta.
Yeah, he had Chris
Yeah,
Brown, Drake, Future, I think.
He had a lot of Birmingham people there too.
Of course, because it's right there.
right
of
there.
course, you want to go to the baby show in Atlanta. It's just
Well,
gonna be different.
We don't have no fun. We don't do nothing but go to bars and podcasts.
You want to go to a concert?
Nah, but I won't go somewhere and have some fun.
We
I don't
go-
gotta. I don't
we
gotta
going to
go to a
Colorado.
concert. Come on, let's go.
Let me look. Where
Hit the
is
slopes, baby.
Colorado?
My boy said you go see Yellowstone in Colorado.
Nigga, not the right state at all.
That's the Appalachian Mountain.
Music. This week, y'all got a surprise R. Kelly album.
Yeah, I didn't get it.
But I seen that shit. I said, oh,
Oh man,
somebody
it's
clicked on
crazy.
the fast.
Niggas actually bumping it. Nigga bumping it on the internet.
Boosa?
Right, he vibing to it. I ain't gonna lie though. I listened to that snippet. It was so fire.
I don't know. I ain't hear it.
I ain't hear the words. But
What
the-
snippet you listen to?
I don't know. Whatever Boosie was listening to. That song, I don't even know the name.
I just wanted
It's
to be
supposed to
clipped.
be a Marvin Gaye flip.
I ain't go to nothing. I follow Boosie. I listened to Boosie play it, and it had a good bop, a good beat, a good tone to it. But R. Kelly said he didn't do that, and it don't sound like
They
it's from
they
jail.
said it got hacked.
It don't sound like it's from jail.
They said that
Talk about I did it. Why would I do that?
yeah they said that somebody hacked and put it in there. A lot of people got hacked. A lot of music
Young
got
Nudie,
hacked.
Future, 21.
But how the hell it get the Apple then? Wasn't it on Apple?
Yeah, that was on Apple.
Like I don't know how. I don't know
Somebody
how
put it
they
together.
need to figure out how they.
mean-
nigga, the way they be doing us when you put some shit up on YouTube or something, they snatch the music off of it. How the fuck you able to upload it to Apple?
Whole album go through that say R. Kelly. No Apple people.
That shit don't-
should have went out.
Unless it's certain accounts that just get green lights. Like think about big music. Like they probably ain't clearing. Like when future people upload something,
Yeah.
they probably just got that relationship.
But then
and
that
maybe
mean-
they hack they shit to upload it through. Like hack somebody else who part of the music world. If they able to get in all these different artist stuff, they had to do something like
All
that.
in all, his ass out of there, and they stealing everybody's music right now. Lotto, Nudie. Nudie said he gonna pull up on somebody. He
Yeah.
said I'm about to find out who it is. I ain't like these other people. Find
Nigga
out
finna
who
go
they
to-
is. And pull
nigga
up.
finna go to
Man, he put it
j-
on the internet.
Yeah, you finna go to jail for fucking with Lil Jimmy.
Why you put that on the internet?
Cause Lil
man?
Jimmy got some little glasses sitting over there, probably 14 years old.
Yeah.
And your fan, and a fan, and he probably a fan of yours.
Right. Just want to listen.
Well, not the fan part. Like, nigga, okay, you a fan. Nigga, don't goddamn fuck my shit up, but I'll fuck you up for that other shit.
Don't put it on the internet, Nudie. Go do what you got to do. Just don't put it on the internet.
I was just bullshitting with that though. But Stally. Stally had been hiding for a while. Once signed what is it? MMG?
MMG.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think nobody's screaming no more with Ross. Wale sometime.
Well, he put out an album. Somebody up there loves me. Did y'all get a chance to listen to it?
I did. I like it. I've been a fan. He had let me down a couple of albums, but I like this one. I do.
Initially, I thought y'all let me down, you and Todd, because I listened to it at first and it came on. I was like, man, this some boring bullshit.
It's a slow burn.
Yeah,
but that's him. That's his music.
Exactly.
though.
So once I got to track 7, I was like, hold on. I just came from listening to Babyface Ray. By track 7, I was like, okay, I'm in Stally world now. And so that
Todd
shit-
tried to tell you
that
how to
shit
listen
come-
to it.
I was riding.
Okay.
I was
Well, you
riding.
can't turn out Babyface Ray. and then
It's just
turn-
that transition fucked me up. Whoa, that nigga trying to drink the top. Pause. But I went from Babyface Ray to that, and I was driving, and I was like, man, this Stally pretty boring. But by track 3, 4, it gave me, like you said, that old Stally, vintage Stally feeling, that rapping, cool, different style, Ohio sound, and it was pretty cool, man. Cool production from as from a Stally point. He reminded me really of a Spitter. I put him and Spitter in those same kind of categories to me.
I can see that.
So once I listened to it like that, I was like, cool. So I liked it. I only listened to it once. I'm gonna revisit it. I'm gonna go home, edit some photos, we'll chill and blast it and listen to it and see how that goes.
What you drinking?
Woodford and my other W.
What's the other W?
You know what I'm saying?
Could he think of that?
You know what I'm saying?
What hocking?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Worcestershire sauce.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
dab a little in my Woodford.
Waikiki, goddamn. You know what I'm saying? That little Waikiki. Woodford and Waikiki.
Ooh,
those
shit.
good.
So Stally good. So it's worth going to listen to.
Most definitely. If you're a Stally fan,
I'm not a Stally fan, but I'll
It
listen.
might not be for you.
I think because you're a music fan, you would give it a listen. You may not go back to it, but I think you'll listen to it and say that it's cool music. You ain't gonna see a bum, I don't think. Stally. The music, the album.
Nah, I probably
And
won't.
I'm pretty sure you won't listen to it again, but you won't say it was trash. I don't.
Okay, it's a little smooth. Listen, okay, I'm gonna give him a little shot.
It's smooth.
Give him a little shot when I go on the ride home.
And it's like 40 minutes, 35, 40 minutes.
So it's cool.
Him or Dom Kennedy? Who the better artist?
Stally.
Oh, Dom. Overall.
I'm going with
Dom has more music that's good. Last
Man, when Stally first came in, man, I thought that he was gonna be all right.
that nigga was hard. The whatever that shit was, but yeah.
It's the one though, whatever that shit was.
The one, whatever that shit was.
Yeah.
Who else? Oh, Nip. I don't know if y'all saw, but the chain, some of the chains that he used to wear, the one particular one that had the Malcolm X emblem on it, made it to the Smithsonian.
That's
It was
super dope.
like,
dope.
well, it was the black side of the Smithsonian, like the little black exhibit.
That's cool. That's cool that he got to that point and he was still young. He still was useful. And from what he came from. Like he came from rap, from the streets, from the hood. And to get your chain in the Smithsonian because you are who you were is dope.
That's just crazy. Like, I've been to Smithsonian when I was a little kid. You know, you see the like artifacts of dinosaurs and
It's history, nigga.
shit. And then
history.
to
Nipsey
get
Hussle is
20-something plus years later, 25 plus years later, you got a nigga like a rapper nigga like in there with his chains and
with
I
dinosaurs.
don't, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like we living through history.
He in there with the Neanderthals and shit.
Right.
Yeah, there you go.
With
That's
the
exactly. I was about to say Bigfoot, and I couldn't remember the people. That's
The
exactly
first
what
people.
was in there.
My boy in there with the people who first made the little wheel out of
Yeah, there you go. He was, yeah,
Because,
that's exactly who he was in there
Because
with.
Flintstones,
Kendrick,
goddamn.
Kendrick on one of them white folks things, his album, it's part of
You gonna call it a white folks thing?
yeah.
The Pulitzer Prize.
Yeah, he did get that.
But it was something else. But yeah, that too. But I can't remember. But yeah. That was it.
That's what you got for it?
Dummy.
The fuck was that?
Your last two statements been some wild shit. Boy.
Music been kind of quiet though. I think it's gonna be like that till it's it for this year.
Babyface Ray, then that's what I've been on, and that's a pretty good album. And I went into it listening not to even like it. Because I've never been a Babyface Ray fan on anything.
That's why I never really sent it to, because I know you had how you always felt about that kind of music. You was like, I ain't listening to that.
Because it's never on beat. Like, his shit rides and it's on beat. He has those little pockets
definitely not on
where
beat.
he does his things, but it's more on beat than the past. I like it. I like it for that reason.
He's just slightly off beat now.
Sometimes, but sometimes he on beat.
He
mixes it up.
I have no clue who you're talking about.
Babyface Ray.
Yeah, it's that, you know how the Detroit rappers, like how
in the
they,
wrong
the way they
pockets.
rap.
They be in the wrong pocket on purpose.
But it's
But I still can't.
But
do
it
like
worked.
T Grizzly. I still can't listen to it.
Man, that shit worked. I don't know how it worked. I that's why I like it.
Babyface Ray, and his shit just smooth.
I like it.
It seems authentic. It seems real. He got his mom on there interviewing his mom. Nigga had me in there rethinking shit. I need to do some interviews of my life and my family after listening to that shit. But I really do think.
Well, after what Grace said,
I really do want to do that. Fool. I told Grace like we should. I don't want to put our shit out there.
nah,
But we gonna do some shit. We gonna do some. I'll tell y'all about it. But we gonna do.
you gonna forget.
No, I'm not. I'll tell y'all.
There's,
off here.
put that down on the notes. Who to tell us some shit.
Tell y'all off here. But
We
I
gonna
think
forget what that
I
is.
think it's a
Right.
cool idea.
What is
Like,
some shit?
I just think it's a cool idea, and after watching shit and watching TV and shit, like you like, why not me? Have some shit like that.
That was a lot of shits.
Yeah.
Shits.
They could put about 4 of them in a row. Didn't it?
That'd be
Some
that's the
shits,
cover
some
up
shits.
word. You know what I'm saying? The shits is the cover up word. So,
I got you.
You know what I'm saying? It's
Would
cool.
you? What you gonna do? Like a documentary style or some shit?
That's the shit I got to tell you.
Oh, you can't even tell. Oh,
Yeah, I don't want to, because that's putting it out there.
man, sports. Congratulations to what's my man USC? Williams.
OJ Simpson.
Caleb Williams.
Caleb Williams. Yeah, he
OJ did it.
he won the
Has.
Heisman. I felt like it was a weak class, but I mean,
Well, I
nevertheless,
had forgot that shit was even on.
nobody cared to pay attention to it.
I ain't see it till this morning. I still ain't watched none of it. I ain't see a picture. I saw that he was cracking jokes up there. I saw one joke he said.
I didn't really even see what they had on, but like the picture they showed, them niggas had on sweatsuits and shit, and they was like, "Damn, look at the way the Heisman's dressed this
Oh,
year."
I ain't even see the clothes. Let me see that.
But I don't know if that was a
Can
true
you pull up
picture
a
or
picture?
not.
Can you pull up a picture? The Heisman Trophy winner of this year. Or the Heisman Trophy finalists.
Yeah.
At the awards or some shit.
I just felt like this year was one of them years that it was just kind of, it was a lot of good people, but it wasn't like a lot of
There was nobody I cared.
no big
to get.
standout. Like I feel like they just kind of gave it to him because they mind was set on it.
Yeah, one loss. He had a lot of yards. He had one loss or two. Two, I think I just saw.
3 losses. USC,
No, they ain't got 3, huh?
they lost 3, didn't it?
I don't think so. I think it's 2 because they still was in the running. They wouldn't have been in the running the last week of the season with 2 losses. They had
Did
one
they
loss.
lose? Didn't they lose the
They
last game?
had one loss and then they lost to Kansas State.
Oh.
Was it
Look-
Kansas
look-
State? Not Kansas State. They lost to whoever.
I don't
They
Yeah,
lost
with
to Utah, didn't it? In
Yeah,
the
Utah.
thing.
My bad, Utah. They had a loss before and they lost to Utah in the championship.
Either way, shout out to him on his win.
And he got to come back. Bryce Young wasn't even there, huh? That's crazy.
No, he wasn't top
reigning,
4.
He went
the
top 4.
reigning champ, the reigning Heisman Trophy winner wasn't there.
I know this is not finna happen. Do you see a world where Bryce Young or the other what's Anderson come back?
No.
Not who's Anderson?
Will Anderson.
Will Anderson.
Oh no. Will Anderson already came back and had it. He shouldn't have. He should have left. He should have left last year. But Bryce Young, I don't see him being good. And maybe that's just me.
Well, you said that about Richardson, and I really think Richardson could afford it to come back. Richardson is Florida quarterback for people who may not
I
know.
don't think he getting no better.
Maybe, but I think he does. Because if that's the case, like, I don't know, I just feel like that next year, like that for him would have been, one, it would have been vital to improve his stock. Because they killing him with his accuracy and shit. Like, he could have shown, maybe another year of command of the offense, that offseason, it'd be a big difference. Something about that junior year to that senior year would be a little different.
Yeah, but if you're a top 10 pick, you got to get out of there. Like
He might not be.
I don't think
Bryce
he is.
Young not a top 10?
No, we
I
talk
ain't talking-
Richardson.
Oh,
now, man.
oh, yeah.
He
yeah.
might not be either. Top
Oh,
10.
he top 10. I would think.
I think he fell a little bit.
Yeah.
So don't come
He-
back and fall more.
He was.
I
he
think
ain't
you come back and
he had in the
improve
Heisman. He number 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
But
5,
also
6. He
that's,
number 6 in
that's
the Heisman.
another year with your receivers because shouldn't none of them leave. So
And I think that was. I
feel like they don't like how the season went.
And I think Bryce Young should leave because I don't think it was Bryce Young. They had not one
It wasn't
pass
Bryce
catcher that
Young.
was a pass catcher.
It definitely wasn't him.
Like they've been having. So I don't think it's him. So yeah, leave. Go. Even though you would grow with him, I think he's done enough at least. Richardson could afford another year. I think he's done enough at this point to leave, but I still think that once he leaves, I don't think he's going to be good. That's just my opinion. And I don't think that no matter what Richardson does, he's not going to be good.
I think he can get better, man.
I think he's a great athlete, a great, amazing athlete. But as far as a quarterback, NFL or college, I don't think he's good at. He hadn't been good.
So if
he's just been a great athlete. I don't think he's.
So why would he go to the NFL then?
He has the tools. He does. Now that he has the tools like a motherfucker. But he's never put something together to be like, it's time for you to go to the NFL.
Yeah, but it's hard to judge niggas because I would say Bryce Young is way better than Jalen and whatchamacallit when they was in college. What's
Not
the other
Tua,
Alabama
not Tua,
quarterback?
but Jalen.
Not Tua. What was the other one?
Not the
that
one
went
that-
to Oklahoma.
Not the one. That's Jalen.
Oh yeah. Well, he was better than him.
I think he's a better passer than Jalen. Overall, I think Jalen's better. But I don't think he's better than Tua. And I don't think he was better than Tua then.
He might be real close to Tua.
I don't think so. That's I don't see it. Like he hasn't been overly impressive to me just yet. He had that great first year. But even still then, to me, he wasn't being overly impressive. Tua came in and was overly impressive in the championship game against Georgia, the SEC championship game against Georgia.
Him and Mac came right out the gate.
Right, and from there
Super
on,
impressive.
he just was impressive. Like, he showed me, Bryce Young had showed me weakness. I ain't see that in them boys at Alabama. Not Tua.
But last year,
Other than being hurt.
yeah, that's why Bryce.
Other than being hurt.
But Bryce Young looked at Tua. Think about Tua receivers.
I know. I'm still. But
Niggas had
I've
four
also,
first round picks.
But not even that. I've also seen Bryce Young look flustered at times.
I get that.
Then the offense.
Yeah, it's the
O'Brien
offense
is
too.
way
Oh,
different
yeah.
than
It's the whole
Kiffin and
fit.
Sarkisian.
It is.
Yeah,
It
that's
is.
so.
It's the whole fit of the whole look of that offense. You got to go. So
Yeah, that shit
go somewhere
crusty.
else and prove it to me. But to me, at this point,
Yeah. Man, Debo.
Debo.
They robbed my boy, man. UAB running back.
Oh
Yeah, man. The nigga, he made second team All American. So shots out to him for making second team All American. But for the Doak Campbell Award, which goes to the Doak Walk, I'm sorry,
Best running back.
for the best running back in the
He should've
country,
been-
he lost to was it Bijan Robinson, the running back out there, Texas.
I get it notoriety wise, but seeing that
Stats
man wise,
wasn't even-
stats wise,
Stats wasn't even close.
Close.
Yeah, and for people who don't know, that's UAB.
what did he end up falling?
running back.
Because I saw he fell to like number 4 or 5 yards wise. He fell to number 4 or 5.
No, he finished. He was like
I thought he was the top.
He
out of
fell.
that,
he
fuck
fell.
it.
I saw it
out
like,
of that award list, he was the highest one
Okay.
by far. He was 1,700, and I think other buddy was like 1,500 with more carries, more everything, and he had more touchdowns than him.
Pull up who had the most rushing yards in college football, dude.
I just think they robbed my man, but I get it. You know,
You know,
he come from
notoriety
that small
Bijan.
school,
And Bijan pretty good. They say he gonna
And
be
he
first.
definitely
gonna
gone,
be,
right?
He gonna be the yeah. He better be. He should be. I think that was it for him, right?
No, he got another year.
He got another year.
He can come
Yeah,
back.
Get out of here, Debo.
Yeah, McBride. I told you he was number one,
Y'all go to yards.
and he missed one game. They all played more games than him.
I thought he had failed. Okay. I guess he had that one more game. That I ain't
19
factoring.
touchdowns.
Yeah,
Man, look at Bijan. I don't even see you in the top 3, but of course those other 2 guys.
he right there. He gonna be right there, but he definitely like
He a player though. I'll give him that.
yeah, he could ball. There he is right there.
He 5.
But that's who won. He had 1,500 yards,
Okay.
18 touchdowns.
I must have been showing me the stats before my boy played his last game. Didn't he go crazy in the last game?
And McBride still missed the game and had a whole. He
And then he was going.
didn't play
that.
that, and then he didn't play that good against LSU.
And then one of them other
Yeah,
games
man,
they didn't start him.
They going off conference. And,
Yeah,
man,
but I mean,
you know.
I feel like if he say he changed one of those games and maybe bust 125,
And he had a whole lot of less carries.
Let's say he had 125 on LSU, he might win it.
Because that's a national game, more eyes. Well, that wouldn't be a national game, but you know, you get.
Yeah. He probably would have won.
That
it.
man had way more yards on less carries than everybody.
Yeah, that's what I told you.
I didn't realize his average
missed
was like that.
And he missed the game. He was hurt.
Sheesh.
He missed the whole game. And the LSU game, might as well say he missed. He only had like 30-something yards,
He
40-something
got
yards.
Conference
against them.
USA. Was it AAC Player of the Year? Well, I don't know.
Whatever they is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He got that Player of the Year. So
Brittany Griner.
BG.
Welcome back
BGs.
home.
Two
The
BGs.
WNBA star Brittany Griner was released from Russian detention after what I think she was 8 months,
Something like
10
that.
months, in a prisoner swap for Victor Bute, whatever his name is, Doctor of Death, Merchant of Death. That's it. A Russian arms dealer who served 14 years in American prison for Russian guns crimes, basically. A lot of people
for over 2,000 deaths.
Yeah, a lot of people had a lot to say in regards to the prisoner swap. But nonetheless, she gets to come home wrongfully detained over some small amount of marijuana. Thoughts?
I'm glad she home, especially somebody in jail not supposed to be for damn weed.
Is that one of those things that Stock talked about earlier, that you can't go to everybody's country doing what you're supposed to be?
Yeah,
doing?
especially not now.
Yeah.
You don't need to be in Russia now anyway.
Now,
Not doing that.
I saw one thing that was a really good point that was on the other side of it. Like, we're willing to exchange, and again, glad she's home. It's saying we're willing to exchange her for having marijuana, having weed, which is still federally illegal in the United States. Don't that mean that they
And a
need
lot
to
of
change?
people here in jail.
Like, if you're exchanging it for that means it's time to change the laws, right?
Yeah, but it's almost been decriminalized here.
but you still
But
got
you can still go to if you go take some weed through TSA in Alabama, watch what happens. See how decriminalized it is.
But I thought they just said something about it's not a federal. It was some shit. Biden did something. I can't remember.
Well,
the weed companies
the one
can't still put their weed money in the banks
The
right
one
now.
the one I saw is there's a lot of people who went to jail on their third strike and they're in jail for life because of weed.
Yeah. I mean, still bring her home. Change the laws. Bring her home. They should have got the other buddy too, though.
I don't like to use these type of things to say, hey, this is wrong. This is wrong. This is wrong. She's home. She's home. Terrible trade by the U.S.
Well, and then, but it was.
They
But
got
for some people, they say, I mean, shit, he did 14 years.
Well,
shit.
no, because when I heard that, like, he was about to get out in a couple of years.
Oh, well, then let him go.
Yeah.
And she
I
was
think-
supposed to do 9.
I can't remember if he had 24 or 20,
I
but
think he
he's
had
done
21
14.
and did 14.
Oh yeah, then that's because how much she was supposed to do? 9 years.
10, 9, yeah.
He already doing interviews too.
It's-
Back in Russia, they asked him, "Do you hate the U.S.?" And he was like, "Nah."
They
He
probably
said
treated
that.
him
He said that actually I realized while being there in American prison, we got a lot more in common than we got difference. But he did say he felt like America was changing, that they're losing their Christian core values. That's what he said, that they're losing their values, and it's not the same beacon, the city on the shining hill that
he about
it
to
used
go
to
over
be.
there and tell them about all our weaknesses. He gonna be right back on top.
Probably.
You saw how they greeted my boy?
Yeah. You know, that's buddy home, boy.
Brittany Griner ain't get no handshake, but my boy got somebody walking up to him. Big
But that's
guy,
got to
"What up,
be
my nigga."
But you know what? Like when she got it looked like from the clip that she was on the plane. I don't think she knew really fully what was going on, because when she got on the plane, Buddy was like, "You know where you going?" And she was like,
Oh damn.
and he was like, "You going to America?" And she was like, "Oh shit!" She started smiling harder. So I don't know how much was explained to her, and you know what I mean.
I'm probably none of it.
None of it. She probably thought she was getting transferred or any type of crazy
I'm going
shit.
somewhere else, but they gave me my regular clothes back. What's going on? I got my big boots on.
That shit got to be loud. I know
She
you
had to
got
cut.
there.
She had to cut her hair because of freezing conditions.
Wouldn't that make it more warm though?
I don't know.
Nah, 'cause
not
once
if they
it-
freeze.
Because once it get wet.
They freeze. You
yeah.
shower.
Oh,
they
you
get wet,
sweating
they
and
freeze.
yeah, okay. I saw that one of the jobs that they gave her, she couldn't do. She was supposed to be sewing or something, but her hands was too big
big for
and
that shit.
all
The
that
bed
shit. So
was too big. Say she probably had to sleep on the floor. Too small. Yeah.
I'm gonna be like, that's gonna be an interview that people gonna be waiting to see.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wouldn't be in a rush to do
Um,
it, but
Network TV's Call of Dummies will take good care of that interview.
We will.
And ask the questions that you're supposed to ask.
We'll make sure.
We'll make sure who they only ask one question at a time.
and can't get rights general. Be general. We gonna make sure Todd asks a question.
Y'all so stupid. But anyway, shout out to Brittany Griner. Welcome back home, man.
Welcome home, BG. The other BG.
Moving on.
Man, hang on. Did the other big
He's
have
not
any
out.
gangster come to get
He's
out
not
or
out.
I don't know.
He's not out.
Okay.
So what's the
He
story?
got an Instagram page if y'all would like to follow it. It's called BG Hollywood or something. He's still in there.
He's supposed to be getting out or some shit.
He's getting out soon, but he's not out yet.
Okay. Mama wants him.
I think it's something in 2023 is when he's supposed to be coming home. So they cut his time because it was supposed to be like 2024 or 25 or some shit like that.
Okay.
But he'll be home soon.
They denied my
You gotta
man
really
9
know when
times.
BG home, man. Like,
gonna see him.
all you gotta do is look at the clip. Oh, that ain't BG in that clip. It took 5 seconds to see that, but people kept reposting the shit.
I ain't even see it until I saw it and they said it wasn't him.
He not home. But his Instagram page is a pretty cool page to follow if you into that era of music
I love
and shit.
BG, man.
Yeah,
I didn't know he had a page.
yeah, I be
I'm
watching
about to
it.
follow it right now.
Moving on into the dummy of the week.
Dummy.
Who gets the stupid award?
Dumbass, stupid ass dummy. They didn't give you names, so I'm gonna let you slide on that one. But the woman in Wisconsin who forgot her dog in her luggage. The TSA officials found a dog in their passenger's bag. The lady said that she forgot that the dog was in the bag. I don't know how the dog mysteriously get in the bag, and they put it through the X-ray machine.
Was the dog not in that thing moving or something? She put it on some melatonin.
No, she knew that goddamn
That
dog was in that
dog-
bitch.
that dog had
She was
to be
trying to
in
get him
there.
in for free.
Yeah, she just they probably
Or
want to pay
something.
for boarding or some shit.
That
way
nigga was in
in
there
hell.
probably, dog be whimpering and shit.
Nowhere in hell. My dog get in the box and
But
not
how you
gonna
close
move.
the suitcase? Okay, I'm about to get on the plane. Hang on, ain't I missing? Fuck is the dog at?
She don't deserve a dog either.
It said
The dog been in that
she
bitch
didn't.
and
She was
smothered.
unaware of screening protocol. She wasn't, and she didn't alert the transportation that she had a small dog traveling with her. They said it was I can't pronounce this shit. A Dachshund or whatever.
Dachshund.
Dachshund. Okay, is that what it is? And a Chihuahua mix.
I do shoot.
And she had shit. I don't
Dummy.
know.
Dummy.
Nigga, you the dog whisperer, nigga. I don't
know
know.
what I'm saying?
Shit.
I don't like my
But for
dog.
that lady passenger, you are the dummy of the week.
Big stupid ass.
Dummy.
Dumbass, stupid ass dummy.
They put a dog in a suitcase.
And just like she did it.
Dog gonna die. She don't deserve a dog no more. Ban her from that too. She's
Yeah, no
stupid.
more dogs for her.
Any other news or information we forgot to add on? I feel like this gonna be a good week. We'll be back next week real great.
I think this week was a good week. We had some good personal
cool.
conversations and cool shit.
Definitely had a good personal conversation.
Watching anything. The Murdoch's cool.
I'm
Real
gonna
life
start the
succession.
Murdochs. I'm gonna start that today.
I need something to watch. I ain't got shit to watch.
We be influencing the watchers too.
It was a dead fucking college football weekend, so without that, I was lost on what to watch. I ain't watched no TV.
And then it's a bad TV time too, because they figure people be at holiday parties
Yeah.
and shit.
Nah,
My boy hit me up and asked me, Cheeto hit me up and asked me, he wanted to watch that Joe Budden. He couldn't remember what it was we said with the dude
humans.
that went at the ball, Bin Laden. I
still
sent
need,
it to him.
I still need to watch the most recent one too.
I haven't watched that one.
Well, it's two of them. I ain't
It's a
watched.
third one.
It's Steve Madden and the second one. I ain't watched the second one either.
Oh, yeah,
Oh, it's a-
I
it's
want
a
to watch
second
the
new
Steve
one?
Madden one.
Nah, the second one from the guy who would
Oh
climb at
yeah, I
mountains and
watched
shit.
that one. That was crazy too.
Yeah,
That was nuts.
my man, the world record mountain climber or some shit.
Yeah, and when he was
Cold
talking about
weather
how he
and
did
people
it and-
died and
Yeah,
I saw him
It was
going
crazy.
up, but I ain't see him coming down. I ain't never seen him.
Competition out there,
Yeah,
motherfucker.
and he was saying how like the last 45 minutes of his run, an hour and 45 minutes a day of his run was all adrenaline. He hadn't ate.
No
I'm like,
toe,
man, y'all niggas
no
crazy
feeling
here.
in his, no feeling in nothing. Like,
Yeah.
nigga, my fingers start hurting. I'm going inside.
Can't listen to people get their toes.
We them new age kids. I'm going inside.
Yeah, but man, do y'all know how hard that wind whip? We were talking about that yesterday. That up north weather, man. That shit is crazy.
Yeah.
Nigga, I done felt negative 30 degrees before, so I know what that shit feel like.
I don't like 30.
Nigga, I done walked to
Hell nah.
school in that shit.
Shit, I don't like 40. Goddamn it. Negative nothing.
But on that note, we'll be back next week like we never left, because like we say every week, we never leave. You dig?
Bye.
Dummy. Dummy.